Grace, you ready, bro? You sure you ready? Don't disappoint me. Don't give my viewers no bullshit ass lackluster ass game, bro. You'll never be in prime time again. My viewers pay too much for this pay-per-view to see me play. This ain't gonna be pretty, y'all.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Hey, you the second person got something like that on me today.
This one taken just inside the 10. Dances by him. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
No, sir. It was pretty.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
You're gonna mess up. You're doing too much. You could have messed up right now. You're doing too much.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
You're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much. Let's go. Take your 3. Don't be a hero.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
He is
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second down now, it's Freeman. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the
game.
He's definitely one of the better running backs in reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He'll pass it, so please pray for him.
Third and long, it's Ryan. Looking deep downfield. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there.
Get more men over toward the right side,
they're going to try for this on
Get more men over toward the right side, bro. Hey, Grace, get more men over toward the right side, bro. I ain't playing with you. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Get more men on that left side. Trust me.
And unable to break away.
Get more men on that left side, bro.
A few yards shy. Dan
Get more men on that left side, bro.
Come through there on fourth down. And the Bears will get the football back. First carry down for David Montgomery.
Hey, boss, that defense ain't working.
Past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That baby needed timeout.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid
Thank you, sir. Can I have another?
On second down, it's Montgomery. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Open man is Trey Burton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not close to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Look at that, bro.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
That's what I do, Grace.
Good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
They call me Mr. 3 plays.
This O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
On second down, Montgomery.
Let's see you do that again.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Caught by Montgomery. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back. Tremendous poise.
Stop playing with me, Grace.
Confidence never lost.
I'm much better than you think, Grace. I'm much better than you think, Grace. I'm much better than you think. Don't play with me. Stop calling me out. Stop tagging me, bro. Keep tagging fast.
We'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You missed that. Good internet. Stop throwing it down. Stop tagging me, Grace.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it staring at a 3rd down and 13. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Somebody help Grace. Anybody.
Here's Ryan to throw.
Anybody.
And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
I ain't no good solid.
They will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Why?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the
I
offense for
couldn't hear you. I want to hear you, bro. I want to hear you.
But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle. There
now
wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
You don't?
Here's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Look right here.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines are raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
You can't be talking to me, bro.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You can't be talking to me, bro.
Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone.
That's all I need.
They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
There we go. Give it to him.
Well, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line.
You know what I'm saying, brother?
Punt the ball.
You know what I'm saying?
This is horrible.
You see what I'm doing?
The failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
This smart football.
They'll run with Montgomery. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I do this, right?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan
Don't do that, bro.
Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
You throw that ball better than you need. Let's go. Well, that's what I do.
18.
That's facts. Let's go.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky.
And he get him Sunday. We here for the shit.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Cuzzo, who you playing?
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So not sure how they feel about that. They golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position.
Stop playing me, Grace.
Take advantage of it.
Stop playing with me, Grace. Why do you continue to do that, bro? Why do you continue to play with me? Like I'm the one to play with. You remember the first time I played, I beat you 64-0, right? It could happen again.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for a sack. Khalil Mack getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Ryan into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. They have possession, and they have it at the 8-yard line.
Good stuff, bro.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
That ball was gone.
That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
Yeah,
the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, Trubisky. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, as the first half is winding down, as the Bears push further out in front. And after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17.
Who got next?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, yeah, we got one.
And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What up, cuz?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I'm here, man. What's up?
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
That's just his department. He is suburban. That don't mean that there's no job. They don't immediately just
both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we
I can hear you. What's up?
here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, the flat.
That's your mic, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'll look this. I'm going back to work on Sunday, so I'll let you know on Sunday.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
I don't know where they're trying to go. I really don't know where they're trying to go.
No, but there are stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I'm not even trying to talk shit. Yeah, it's hard. It's boring. This game is boring.
Now Trubisky on first down.
This game is
Flushed
so
out
fucking
right.
boring. I ain't gonna lie.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I am. I'm doing everything I'm good at. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing everything I ain't good at.
They'll
I'm just
try to
choosing
run
random
for
plays.
it on first and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down
What?
to
What
the
you
3.
practicing for?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy
Hey,
at this
B, where
point.
you
Going to
find
make
this guy
that
at?
defense stand up and stop him.
Nah,
So
it's
the
not a
ball
bad edge.
position
The game
now
is
at the
the
3.
game you playing
Here's
is
second
horrible.
and goal.
You playing like you playing like Miami Dolphins.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
I don't even talk
Tyler
shit. I always
Davison
say my
hauling
fucking
it
ball,
off the
but
edge
this
to
is
sack
horrible.
him. So backed up to the 6 now. Third and goal. Now it's Trubisky. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front.
Hey, Nicky,
Well,
you in the
that's
game,
about
Nicky?
as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower. Bam, right to the receiver. Successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game?
All you gotta do is just say
it's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
What's up, bro?
The offense now at the line ready for their next drive. And last time,
give them some of that humble pie.
Playing an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball now.
They're just telling like it is. He just saying like it is. Look at the game. The game broadcast.
They don't know how you play, bro. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You got to show them
so here's second and 11.
I ain't see shit. I don't know what the fuck you see.
Ryan gonna give it to Freeman.
I don't know what the fuck you see.
The 26, just a 1-yard gain.
You should, Grace.
Hey, you better all playing Grace. Hey, Grace, I got you one, Grace.
But with a guy like him,
hey, Grace, I got you somebody to be Grace.
A couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On third down, Ryan.
Hey, go ahead and put that ball. Go ahead and put that ball,
down.
Oh, Monster, go ahead and put the quick ball.
He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before.
You're not about to beat me 4 down, dude. You got to punt the ball, man.
It's just going to add to their growing
What
frustration.
the fuck?
And he's going to be
This is horrible.
intercepted a third time.
I see one motherfucker say you start losing your
And they'll
intelligence.
set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Help me out, how? You're not about to come back. How? Oh, my God.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
I ain't go that far. I ain't go that far.
On the carry there,
wrong,
second and 8.
Niggas wrong as hell.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Hey, ain't gonna lie though, J-Pack. You can make all the mistakes you want in this game.
Didn't happen on that play.
Again, it's Cohen. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Hey, what Fam say? Fam say, I'm about to come back.
Man, I'm going to beat your ass out there, bro. Show you how good you're not, bro. So stop the shit, bro.
Benefit your team right now.
Stop the shit.
Hey, last time I beat you last.
You beat me the last time by 3. I'm going to beat your ass. I put that on my kids, bro. I put that on my kids, bro. I'm putting that shit on my children. I'm going to beat your ass when we play again. Stop showing out, nigga. You ain't that good. You're not that good, bro. I'm going to beat your ass. So next game we play. Next game, then I'll see you. Next game, you playing me. Next game, you playing me. That's it. Next game, you playing me, bro. I ain't playing nobody till I play you.
I told something brand new.
Show y'all good you're not, bro. You niggas be showing out like y'all that good. Y'all not. Y'all really not, bro.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Y'all really not. What you say, bro?
I got some couple hitters. I can hit up.
Hey,
that's some hitters. I got some hitters up in this motherfucker. I can bring hitters. I can bring some hard hitters than MackMed. They go harder than me. I just got
no, I'm not, bro.
I
said I'm not defending him. I'm talking about the good talk. Shit talk.
He's going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Right. No, I ain't defending him. He's grown man, bro. You got to ball out. I'm talking about the good shit talk. Now I'm talking shit.
Hey, you know how be like that, man.
It's all good. I know you are.
He just out to get him up. And he put on his kids. I'm really going to whoop his ass.
Yeah, you going to get better, bro. I can't defend you, but I'll beat his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Eluding the pressure right.
Grace, I ain't got one user pick yet, bro.
To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Especially me. You can't play me. You need to play with Grace.
That's how you get better, bro. That's how people get better, though. You got it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we all get better.
I was lost in the sauce. I was lost in the sauce, too. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's tight end Burton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
I'm a threat.
And mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up
Let's go, Grace. Let's go, Grace. Encore. Grace, you know encore. Grace, encore.
It's free to play. Where you at, man?
He ain't one of them, bro. He ain't taking that.
Three red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
I just want any nigga talking shit.
Hey, it's 31-0. You done, fam? Are you done?
Chicago.
It's 31-0. You about to come back?
I need to reset my internet.
This game been over since you hit a set.
But hey, Gridiron, that's how you figure people out. You keep playing them, even though you lose them.
I actually wanted to quit this game. I want to play competition. I want to actually crack my brain. I ain't even crack my brain this game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Where you at, Noodle?
This is taken at his 4.
Hey, Jetty God, I'll play Jetty God. I'll play Jetty God.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
I'll play Jetty God. It's up to you. You want to play me? If you don't, it's cool. It's cool with me.
Stop playing me, Grace. That shit over with, bro.
And let's face it, this time is not going to have any bearing on this game.
I'm not on the phone no more.
It's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. They don't get right up being facetious here.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack.
My
goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
You got to get better. That's how you get better.
I feel like he's number 1.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much
in
a game
not number
like
1.
This, but he's showing
Goldhart number 1 right now.
Still competing, still fighting.
Goldhart just beat the hell out of Ford the other day, bro.
That appears lost.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, after the tournament, Ford won the top 5 tournament, so he became 1 week before last. Goldhart beat him on his new internet, beat his ass last week.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up.
Goldhart is 1, bro. Ford is 2.
There again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a second down throw for the end zone,
I'm gonna have to put in my
the Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Yeah, we played at top 5, been playing against each other. Yesterday I played Ford.
That's free. They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
Yeah, we had a tournament, bro.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, 27 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And while what's going on there is a little finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front. Bring this one home.
This is Cullen. And he's over midfield.
I talk to everybody. I motivate y'all. I want y'all to play your best games out.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Now it's Trubisky.
You want to survive this part, you got to start putting the bomb out, bro.
Got his hand complete over the middle.
It's Cullen.
I used to be like you, bro.
Inside the 30.
Sometimes you got to punt.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
I need to play Jetty God.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held him to 7.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Yeah, man.
Let's stay in this boring game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Other people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Oh, good run, bro.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second.
Racing scored a touchdown. 18 seconds left.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
That really messes me up. I'm pissed that 26 didn't get that interception, just hit him in the back. I've scored in 18 seconds before, bro.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the...
Hey, Toby, you ready? Ready, Toby?